Alright, everybody. I'm back in front of a camera. Y'all know what that means. Time to yap. But happy freaking New Year, everybody. I hope that your year was good. I hope that, if you were going through some trouble, some trials, or anything like that, I really do hope that 2025 is a much better year for you and also myself, for my family. Just, we're gonna be, ready and open to any and all kind of opportunities that might present themselves going into this new year. You know what I mean? And that's sort of kind of why I wanted to make this video here today. One, to tell you all out there happy heckin' new year, but also to let you know just some information about my life, what's going on in it, and where I plan on going into this year. Okay, now I'm sure that the 550 some odd people here that actually, I didn't know my buddy Bear came into my office. Hey, buddy, what's going on, pal? Sorry, guys. So, I'm sure that many of you that subscribe to this channel, which, by the way, y'all, we're approaching 600 subs now, which in my mind is just like insane. You guys and gals are amazing. I love you all. Thank you so much for the support this past year. It means a lot that you all subscribe to this channel for streaming content, tech stuff, like stream tutorials, all that jazz, and now, of course, camera gear and stuff too. And the thing here is, folks, is that while I would love to introduce more camera-based stuff on this channel, like, camera settings, reviews, if I can ever get my hands on gear like that, I would totally love to do that. But I also need to know if you all out there would like to actually see that kind of content. Because again, this channel was started about tech, software, streaming tutorials, all that jazz. So I do want to keep that content here, obviously, because I love talking about it. But again, I would like to introduce some camera style content to this channel as well. And another thing here, folks, is that again, channels about tech, streaming, camera gear, but I would love to actually also use this channel as a way to just talk to you guys and gals. Just like this here, like right now we're having a conversation, and I mean, yeah, granted I am talking to a camera, but you know what I mean, right? And with that being said, going into this year, I do plan on taking my health and fitness journey way more seriously. Like, yeah, I'm already down 50 pounds, which for the record, y'all go me, that's awesome. That's great, right now I'm holding anywhere between 215 to 220, which compared to what I was a couple years ago, nearly 300 pounds at like 270, 275 was my biggest. I feel way better than, than what I did a couple years ago, but I really want to do a big cut, and I want to get down to about 170, 175 pounds, and just see what I can do with that, And I would love to document that on this channel. Like, of course, not make this entire channel's personality about, the gym and all that jazz, but like, just maybe like once or twice a month, just a video where I update you guys about, my diet, what kind of supplements I'm taking, any kind of changes at the gym I might be noticing, any kind of weight loss changes I might be noticing, because I just want to keep you guys and gals up in the, in the loop here, mainly because there are some friends of mine that I know from the streaming space that on Twitter, Instagram, even on TikTok, that they said, hey, Terry, like, seeing you start your fitness journey inspired me to start mine, and I'm down 10 pounds, I'm down 30 pounds. Somebody that follows me is down 150 pounds. Like, that's insane to me. Like that, to know that they saw my journey and then inspired them enough to lose nearly 200 pounds, and they have more to go. Like, I am so proud of them, and it is so incredibly cool. And I want to keep documenting this stuff because it's a way, for one, to hold myself accountable, and two, like, to make you all proud. I know that I shouldn't look for that kind of external validation, especially here on the internet. And in a way, it's not really validation. It's just that I want to show you guys and gals that, hey, if I can do something like this, then quite literally anybody can. Because in the grand scheme of things here, I am a nobody. I'm just a random dude from the Midwest on the internet that you guys happen to watch. I'm nobody special. I'm just a normal bro. You know what I mean? So if I can do all this stuff, it just goes to show that quite literally anybody can. Okay, yeah, health is issues aside that might, make gym stuff hard. I totally get that's a thing. I totally get that. But for your average person, just your average everyday person, again, if I could do it, anybody can. So again, I would love to document this stuff and show you all what's going on with that. You know what I mean? So on top of the tech stuff, camera stuff, streaming stuff, I'm gonna also do gym updates. I actually might introducing Linux again on this channel. Years ago I actually had quite a large YouTube channel here that unfortunately got deleted because it got hacked. It was my fault. I didn't have two-factor authentication on the channel. That was my bad. It got hacked. So that's like 4,000 subs gone, about 5 million channel views. It was just gone overnight, quite literally. And I used to talk about Linux a lot on that channel. Now keep in mind here, folks, that it's not going to be, a real, power user's perspective whenever it comes to Linux, but I'm the kind of person that likes to just tinker. And a matter of fact, on my laptop right now, I'm always swapping out distros, but the one I always come back to is one based off of Arch Linux called CachyOS. I'm sure many of you out there know what that is if you're in the world of free and open source software. It's, again, Arch-based distro, but it's so good, like, so good it's actually scary good. It's stable. No update so far has ever broken it. Like it just works. You know what I mean? So I would love to take a look at Linux on this channel from a beginner point of view. Not that I myself am a beginner, so to speak, but I believe that the basics for a lot of stuff can just open up so many doors to so many people wanting to get their feet wet in essentially any topic on the planet. You know what I mean? So just like slowly introducing stuff here and there whenever it comes to Linux or whatever it might be. That's, I think, a great way to just, again, introduce people to stuff, it's a little bit weird because I have the mindset that teaching is the best way to learn. So what I do is that if there's something that I want to show you all, I had to teach myself how to do it first so I can then show you guys it. You know what I mean? So I teach myself a new skill that I then show to you guys and gals, and then maybe you all can apply it in your own Linux journey, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because for a lot of people out there, Linux is kind of scary. It was for me at first too. But the more and more I did it, I love it. You know what I mean? So maybe if I can just show you guys and gals some very, very basic stuff, it might open some more nerdy doors out there for y'all. You know what I mean? So to wrap all this yapping up, y'all, just thank you all so much for sticking with me on this wild ride that was 2024. There were a lot of life changes, a lot of things that happened that I just don't talk about for obvious reasons. Everything's fine, nothing catastrophic or major or anything, but just getting life back in order and everything. It does take time, but I think I can safely say that everything's going to be okay. And I got to just keep remembering that, keep pushing forward. And as cliche as it might sound, I actually do see the light at the end of that tunnel. You know what I mean? So it's going to be good, y'all. It's going to be good. And also, one more little thing here, too, is that I actually plan on streaming again. Not full time. And I swear I mean it this time, bro. But I do plan on streaming again. You can find me live over on Twitch at twitch.tv/ohheyterry. I still got to come up with some kind of schedule or something along those lines, or at least like some set days that I actually can stream. But I do plan on returning to Twitch again, not just as a viewer, but again as a creator. So it's going to be a lot of fun, y'all. It's going to be a lot of fun. But with all that being said, guys and gals, I love your beautiful faces. Thank you so much for all the love and support over the years. It means the world to me, folks. Y'all have no idea. It truly does. And hey, you know what are your plans going into this new year? Any new hobbies you want to pick up? You want to start hitting the gym, maybe pick up photography, content creation, streaming on Twitch or YouTube, whatever it might be? Do me a favor, y'all, sound off down below, and I will catch you guys and gals next time. Okay, here's to an awesome year.